What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Morning Edge, Dead Press Picks. Ricky Bobby Betts is back for our Saturday episode. We missed him the last few days, and we have our four best bets of the day. JT, two MLB bets for you if you want to kick us off with them.
Yeah, rocking the Blues jersey today. They already finished their series, by the way, but felt like I still had to wear it on a good game day. Me and Prez hopped on this today, and we both said hockey play and a baseball play, and they happen to be the same ones, and we're pretty happy about that. So we got a collab for you, but I'm gonna start real quick on that early hockey game. Carolina, I'm with Matt on this one. I said that the series was going to go 6 or 7 games. That's exactly what it did. It's game 7. We saw the grit and the playoff style, and it's kind of like the tenacity both teams have shown out. These teams are both built to go deep. They're built to make runs. I mean, the style and how they have the offensive prowess, but they can't play defense. It's just they're good playoff hockey teams. I think Carolina's better. It's game 7. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to lose. I'm riding with the better team here. I love Carolina today. Next one, let's go Mets real quick. So they lost 2-1 game yesterday to Seattle, and Scherzer threw a hell of a game. The Mets just really weren't swinging the sticks too much. Seattle, some of these guys actually have some decent splits against Chris Bassett, but Matt brought up a good point. I think I'm going to double check here before I do too much with it, but I think Bassett. Oh, it's not. I know. It's from whenever he was with the Oakland A's. Different pitcher. You got a different feel whenever you're with this Mets team. You got guys who are making plays behind you, guys who are really swinging these sticks. You're playing a cold Seattle team that they just won their first game in like 10 days last night. I think it's a great bounce back spot for the Mets. Bassett's at home. -1 at 113 is a good price. And then, you, Matt.
All right, yeah, love it. You kind of hit on the Canes, obviously, but I think they get it done. I mean, we've seen the home team kind of dominate this series. We're getting a pretty decent price here for them tonight on home ice, Game 7. Obviously, this is why NHL playoffs we all love. All these Game 7s. We get 3 tonight, which is crazy, but this is the early one. I think the Canes get it done pretty much. Yeah, I mean, you hit a lot of the points just on home ice. Love that number. So we're going to go there. And then Dodgers -1. Dodgers let us down last night, but they should bounce back tonight against my Phillies. Phillies couldn't really hit, and then they kind of exploded the last 2 nights. But the Dodgers offensively, they've put up big numbers. I mean, if you typically play, I think they ended up with 9 last night, or 10. I think they had 10. And like, if Walker Buehler is pitching and you score 10, typically they're going to cover. Buehler just didn't have his stuff last night. He got up like 5 rounds in 4 or 5 innings. He kind of got blasted. Their bullpen was really wild. A lot of walks out of their bullpen. Phillies took advantage of it and ultimately knocked them off. But tonight we get Julio Gray, so I think is one of the more undervalued arms on the market. Maybe that's because he plays on the Dodgers, but like every time he goes out there, he seems like he wins. Philly is Ranger Suarez going. He kind of came into the year with high expectations, but he's really struggled to find his footing so far this season. Yeah, I think we're going to get a negative game out of Ranger tonight. But I think the Dodgers bounce back. They've lost the first 2 of the series. I think they get it done tonight. So those are 4 best bets. If you want to start on a parlay, we always recommend that as well. But always feel good when we kind of have 2 collabs on the show for the first time.
Yeah, we do. We need to get one of those, those little like buttons where it's like, yep. I need one of those. Yeah. Dodgers, guys, this is our second collab play on the show. Third, actually, if you want to throw Tiger in there. Julio Urias. He's like the unsung hero in that rotation. I think he gets nowhere near enough credit. I don't give him enough credit. I know he's not the most exciting pitcher, but he's uber consistent. And after the Dodgers dropped the first 2, thinking they drop the series to the Phillies, team that is plus 40 in run differential almost compared to anybody else. Love them at home tonight. Dodgers -1, 130. That's our third collab play going for that 3-0. Guys, happy to be back on the show. Sorry for missing earlier in the week, but you don't have to worry about that from me going forward. Let's crush this one up today and get back at it tomorrow in the morning.